Lined up the middle, a base hit. Holliday got on top of that high fastball.
Holliday, high fly ball, center field. Lucas watches it leave the yard. Jackson Holliday to deep center field. His first homer of the season.
Hey, it worked, guys.
Yeah. Ground ball dribbler Wagner, long way to go, and Holliday has his second hit.
One down. Here's Jackson Holliday. In the air to very shallow right center field, and it drops. Hit it into no man's land out there for a base hit.
Happy call for Orioles fans. Wipe out the double play. Holliday left field, serve it in for a base hit. Boy, there has been some opposite field wand wizardry in this. On the concourse here at a sold-out Oriole Park, Jackson Holliday sizzles the first pitch of the second for a base hit. Left on left, Holliday opens his Oriole Park account.
Well, I tell you,
first game we did last year.
Or when did you get those runs, right? I mean, that's the other piece to that.
Up ball's drilled up the alley, left center field. Jackson Holliday to the wall. Jackson Holliday shoots a double to the left field wall.
Well, the beginning of 2025 has been impressive for young Jack.
Grounded up the middle, and Garcia won't get there, and Baltimore is going to get two more, and their lead is 6-0. Left side, the Royals were playing Holliday to pull. So he has a 3-hit game, and the Orioles.
Similar to what Garcia's doing. See how he just gets up on his toe like that. That keeps his hands back and eliminates the movement.
And he can run. And Holliday will end up at third base with 2 outs.
You can look for your pitch.
Holliday drives one to deep left center. Thomas is back at the wall. Grand slam! Jackson jolts out of it. Homers by Daniel Schneemann and Austin Hedges in the third, then took the lead back in the bottom of the inning. They've led ever since, and Jackson Holliday has his second hit of the series.
7-foot fly ball to left center field, be a home run.
Yes, it should. Jackson, how about that little poke job? Base hit Holliday, and he'll hold it first.
What happens to that award on the trophy shelf? That's a really nice thing to happen, as this one's flared to left and James Wood can't quite get there. So a leadoff single for Holliday.
You could actually.
Ben was the #1 overall pick in '89. Holliday, a line drive past Garcia into right center. So the Orioles keep their 4th inning alive, and they're at the corners for Ramon Arias.
Montero's 1-2. Base hit into right. Slider hung up. Jackson Holliday was on it in a 7-pitch battle. And now a message from Figer Law. Not caring so much about the metrics on that pitch. Single into center off the splitter for Jackson Holliday. Nice job by Zach McKinstry to close quickly and hold Urias at second base.
And of course, they lost to San Francisco, and then they really got it going after that.
There's a nice swing on a 2-strike changeup. And the at-bats are starting to look better and better for Jackson Holliday. Jackson Holliday's first at-bat.
Wow, there you go, Jackson.
How about the sound of that thing? Kerstad's going to try to go to third, and he is safe, and Holliday will take second. At-bats are starting to look a little more comfortable for Jackson as he pokes this pitch into center. Nicely done for a base hit. And Holliday has a leadoff single.
Yeah.
Only punched out 27 and 33 in the third. Jackson Holliday, first pitch served in the right, and that's 2 first pitch hits. The edge. And a line drive, base hit through the left side. The kid can swing it, folks. That batting eye come in very handy. Oh, first pitch, demolition here. Jackson Holliday. That ball is gone right off the top of the scoreboard wall. Bobby will apply a tag just in case, but no wonder. Third time through will lead off that fifth inning with the India Witt. Holliday again to right field. Make it a double. Long gone down the Holliday Road. And Jackson has retied it.
They challenge him. Pablo's challenged these hitters so far.
And got one to his liking there. It was a fastball, and Holliday right up the middle for a 2-out single. He has stolen 2 bases. Aim for the Baltimore second-year second baseman. And shoots this one to left. That'll land in front of Bader. And the Orioles put the leadoff man on for the second straight inning.
The Birds have a runner in scoring position, and that has really been their struggle. As I say that, a base hit right up the middle from Jackson Holliday is going to plate a run, 2-0 Baltimore. So first pitch, coming in 10 games under 500. That's line to center field. Going back on that is Kyron Paris. A long run, and it's off the wall. Unable to make the catch. Jackson Holliday going into second base, standing with a 1-out double.
Pitch was on base 3 times. He drove in a run as well. He gets this one sharply on the ground and threw a base hit. Good solid swing from the left side. The best is yet to come for the 21-year-old Jackson Holliday.
And that sinker was in. Oh, yeah. The rocket in the house for his son Cody.
He still looks good. He still like he can get batters out.
Maybe he's just here to see you, Robbie. Heard you were the hardest working reporter of baseball. Jackson Holliday plops in a base hit. The 5 2/3. Fastball changeup to Holliday, who grounds a ball to the left side. Royce Lewis has no chance from his knees, and it's a leadoff infield hit. I have a 9-inning franchise record. Holliday up the middle on an 0-2 pitch. He got 3 straight splitters, and the Orioles will bring the game-winning run to the plate.
How about Jackson Holliday, folks?
30. 1-0 from Mackenzie Gore. He'll swing at the second pitch. That's a nice swing into right center. That ball gets away from Dylan Cruz, and Holliday will cruise into second. So a little more patience, Ben, but he rips yet another.
Just put a ball in play. Let's see what happens.
It's in play. It's a chopper. Nunez bobbles it, loses it, runs. Get into that bullpen early again. They got work to do. As Holliday slams one to deep right field, and that ball is over the glove of Cruz. Dylan can't see it. Jackson's around second, and he'll have the second triple of this ball game.
Had the last 2 or 3 years. You know, I felt like we've been a little bit off fundamentally. That's not off at all.
No, that's a fundamentally sound 3-run homer. Big swing, Jackson Holliday. Another multi-hit game. And day by day, this kid is growing into quite the big leaguer. Massive, massive difference. And this ball's just cracked the other way. Left center field, home run. Every day, Jackson Holliday looks more and more not just like a big leaguer, but like a big-time big leaguer.
Didn't chase a whole lot of balls.
Up and in there, he grounds it through the right side. Michael Soroka forgot the scouting report.
Son of Matt Holliday, first-round pick. And he lines one back up the middle. He stays hot. 10 for his last 25 at the plate. And now a fly ball into deep left center. Collins back, Churriel back. Churriel hits off the top of the wall, and it stays in play. Holliday is going to stand at third base with an RBI triple, and Churriel just got blocked. Alexander throws home. Line drive back up the middle, base hit. 5-4 Baltimore. Mateo's going to try and take third all the way through, and now Holliday takes second on the throw.
Yeah, not a good idea.
Here's Jackson Holliday. He's going to rip that one fair down the right field line. Mateo will jog around third. He will score And Holliday has a double. Holliday swinging a hot bat, an 8-game hitting streak. It's that one through for a base hit, make it 9. Kerstad rounding. Refsnyder will toss into second, and a run on the board for the Orioles. They lead it 1-0 on 3 consecutive singles in the 3rd inning.
It's been the opposite in his other outings.
Although his first fastball today was 98. Swinging a line drive, base hit center field. Holliday, who made his major league debut last April 10 of 24.
And really hadn't allowed a run in the last 19 2/3. Oh, there you go.
A little bouncing ball finds some green grass. It's a 5.5 hole hit for Jackson Holliday to start the game.
Well, the ability for a young. Yeah.
Jackson lines it to left center. That's down for a base hit in front of Scott. Carlson comes in to score, and Jackson Holliday is 2 for 2, making Pops proud. As
deeper into the count.
And he loops this into left field, and that's a base hit. Newbar plays it on one hop.
60 of them. Emmanuel Clase from the Guardians.
Ground ball, base hit.
Well, there's your fastball. And what does Holliday do? Slaps it right back up the middle. So now all of a sudden, Perez and Zach Wheeler.
Poked into left field. Newbar can't get it, and it's going to go to the wall. Holliday can jog into second base with the leadoff double.
Well, that doesn't happen too often. Not that.
Into right field, and that's a base hit. It plates Mullins, and Holliday will have his second double of the game.
Well, the batting average is.
Driven well, out to right field. It's a leadoff homer for Jackson Holliday. Welcome to Baltimore, Davis Martin.
I think. That would have been a long out.
Jackson Holliday hits it down the line in right field. Hanley turns second. He makes it to third. Throw coming into second. It's a sliding double for Jackson Holliday.
this is out towards left center field for a base hit. Another run coming in here in the 9th for the Orioles.
He has doubled and homered in this game, and now will bounce one over to second, charging Urias. Underhanded flip by Jackson Holliday, beats it out. Wow.
Well, it was just a split second to the cage.
As Holliday rips one into right field, that'll bang off the wall. Butler gets to it quickly, and a leadoff double for Jackson Holliday. Dallas caught up with the A's manager. Here's what he had to say. Jackson Holliday is up. Doubled and scored in this game, and will swing on the first pitch, flying into deep center. Denzel Clark called upon again. He slows at the track, and it is gone to tie the game. And a weakly tapped ball up the first base side. Soderstrom won't have a play. So Jackson
win 9 out of 10 at some point in time, and bunch those up together a couple times. There's a line drive up the middle by Holliday. 2 balls there now that he's hit really hard. The first one was an out, of course, but that's a nice line.
A little bit, because there was a lot of good that came to today when a team really needed it. That's down the line by Jackson Holliday. He has extra bases in his sights. How many extra bases? Just one. And a 5-1 is literally the best blocking catcher in baseball. Holliday off the pitcher for a second time. Right in the coconut. 2 infield singles.
Fastball so he could go to that splitter. He swings at the pitch, knocks it out of the ballpark.
Now Jackson grounds one off of a reaching Mize. Holliday is safe at first.
Also, but way back in 2011, KB.
And Jackson Holliday, first pitch attack right on cue into the right field corner. You're going to get a first pitch fastball often in this game.
Left. And a little flare into left center, going to drop for a base hit. Carlson's going to head to the plate. He's going to score. He just kept coming around the bag. And the base hit
Holliday. And that's going to drop in for a base hit. Off the fastball, Holliday to this game is on its way. And a little stroke to the other side, open side. The Rays had Caballero from shortstop shaded toward the middle. So a big hole over there, and Holliday takes advantage of it.
Well, line drive, base hit, left center field, so you don't have to prepare that much, Joe. Leadoff single for Holliday.
Yeah, he's ready to go. I guess when you're young, you're always ready to go.
All right, it's time for the keys to. Grounded and grabbed there by Goldschmidt. Flips to Hill covering and not in time. The throw to third. Got him. O'Hearn went too far around the bag and a bullet throw.
You feel old when you see players, kids in the big leagues.
And a base hit for Holliday. He's 2 for 3. Not in the original starting lineup, but he's 2 for 3. He's glad he got in.
June after a really rough start to the season, as Rob Long documented. We're underway, and on the first pitch of the game, Jackson Holliday has an opposite field base hit.
I think one thing the Orioles are going to know.
A base hit to right keeps the ninth inning alive for the visitors.
Yeah, you still get a home run.
Get down ball, yes.
Into right field, that will get down for Jackson Holliday. He'll turn first. He's into second with a double. And the Orioles get doubles from Tromp in the 9 spot for his first Oriole. 29 and 25. High chopper. Manifestation. It was manifest destiny. It is a 3-hit game for Jackson Holliday. And now he has his 7th 3-hit game. Down the middle, near the knees, driven out to left center, away, back, gone! Jackson Holliday with a bullpen-bound blast.
And Holliday with a high drive, deep left field, way back there, gone! He gets he led it.
11 walks and 97 2/3 for Littell. He fills it up.
And Jackson Holliday's ready for another strike. Lifts a splitter the other way for a leadoff base hit.
Love that. He'd be tough on lefties too, because he's a long guy with a little bit lower arm slot.
Holliday to left. There's a left on left base hit. Either the first or second hit. Joe Rock is up to. Jackson left side, that will get through into the gap. Simpson sprints over to get it. Holliday running right in his face. He will be out.
He's yielded 3 hits so far, and this one right up the middle. That is hit number 4 as Holliday is on. We have just enough room here. They've played better, but they're nowhere near contention right now. They have to figure out who is going to be with his team after the trade deadline, as Jackson Holliday jumps right on the first pitch and sends it back up the middle for a single.
They don't use the bunt very often here in Baltimore.
Ground ball, can Ozzie get to it? It's off his glove. And we are tied at 6 as Mullins marches home. Well, Ozzie gave it everything he had. 3 for 3. The big blow was a 2-run homer in the 3rd, and that is still the difference in the ball game. And now Jackson Holliday is 4 for 4. He's going to get a double here, and the runners are at 2nd and 3rd.
Jackson Holliday put on the show today, folks. 14 of those were starts, so that's what you call sticking with it.
He gets a little pop to left field, and that is going to drop fair for Holliday. Profar and Riley went as far as they could. Nobody could get to it. Atlanta area listing right now. Like, I need to get a hold of Grant Holmes. This one driven deep to right. Track, wall, and gone. Jackson Holliday gets the scoring started on a Sunday with a 2-run homer.
Wow, Matt, and why not?
And that one is going to eke out into center field. Another hit for Jackson Holliday. He's 3 for 3.
How about 97? How long's that going to go for?
It's gonna go for a while.
Yeah, it is. Into the bullpen. Ben Carhart caught it. And a chopper toward the middle. That will sneak through. Base hit Holliday. And once again, the Orioles come through with a runner in scoring position. Jackson Holliday off the
18th start of the year. How about the ERA? 3.18.
Slider in, and Holliday punches it up the middle. So it wasn't a fastball, but Peterson threw it in Jackson's sweet spot. And the Orioles, 57 years old, number 27 for the Marlins. And Jackson Holliday takes his first pitch to left center. That's in the gap. That's in the bullpen on a hop. Holliday with an opening ambush.
Boy, he has a big arm. 5'10", 160 pounds. That is it.
Holliday sneaks one through past a diving Wagaman. Jackson has the Orioles' 6th hit, and they'll bring the tying run to the plate with 1 out.
2,650 RPMs. Big league average, 2280.
But his slider's not great. That's a hittable pitch. And Jackson Holliday hit it up the middle.